consequent. But what the representatives of the third position propose instead, it is very important. We could accept, we could share their critics, their negative program, but what is their positive program? The positive program consists in the defense of the state, national state, as a kind of in fascism, and or race. That was the case of National Socialism. But national state, it is also modern concept, bourgeois concept, as Julius Evola has shown clearly, and other writers. And the defense of the national statehood puts immediately the representatives of the third position in the context of modernity, because the modern state was bourgeois creation, and it is based on the individual citizenship, and it is a kind of limited liberalism. Liberalism limited by the national borders is not absolutely anti-liberalism. That nationalism doesn't challenge bourgeois metaphysics and metaphysics of modernity. It accepts the concept of mechanical subject, but put it not on the individual scale and not on the class scale, but on the scale of the national statehood. But national statehood is mechanical construction of enlightenment, of modernity, and that also limits the anti-liberal force of third position. In the case of race is also modern colonial concept, imagined by Anglo-Saxon liberals, precisely to have some explanation and some basis for their colonial experience and submission of other peoples to their will, and the concept of the white race was artificial instrument in the imperialistic liberal capitalist domination of the world. So it is also Eurocentric. It is also based on the concept of the progress, because the predominance of the white race was proved by the facts of the technical development and not of the spiritual value of their civilization. And instead of the spiritual criterion was accepted material criterion. So racism is materialist, is biological, is completely artificial. It is not traditional concept. It is modern, mechanical, instrumentalized concept to grant to the Anglo-Saxon and other modern European nation the world domination and submission of other people. It is also Eurocentric, modern, and mechanical. And also, racism is dealing with the concept of subject, but the subject in this sense is not individual, not class, not national statehood, as in fascism or nationalism, but the race. So, in the sense that third position fights against liberalism, it is good. In the sense of the third position that fights against materialistic and atheistic vision of communism, it is also good, but it rests bad and evil in its defense of the modern way of thinking, with his links, in its links with concept of Cartesian subject, with capitalistic economy that was also case in the many nationalist regimes, and it is also linked, embedded in the concept of